Bonjour, my name is Florence Tremblay. I am from Montreal, Quebec. I decided to come to Lowell, Massachusetts. I was pushed to come to the U.S. because of poverty and overpopulation in Quebec. In Canada, I was a farmer. My farm had been foreclosed because of the lack of fertility and the short growing season. I was only making about $8 a week, and I was drowning in debt. I knew that I couldn't keep living like that. I wanted to experience the American life. A steady paycheck seemed like a dream. In 1903, my brother Felix and I came to America by railroad illegally. It was surprisingly quite easy to cross the border without anyone noticing. Once we arrived in Massachusetts, we instantly found work. My brother became a factory worker and I became a textile mill worker. About 1/3 of the French Canadians made up the textile mill industry. These jobs consisted of long hours and low pay, but it was much better than that in Montreal. In Lowell, we lived with many other immigrants from Quebec in crowded, dingy tenement houses. We were very stubborn and refused to assimilate to the American culture. The natives were not very happy with us immigrants because we took their jobs for lower pay. Life in Lowell, Massachusetts has been a challenge, but I do not regret my decision for crossing the border.
I am Sarah Fox and I moved here from Southampton, Great Britain to Portland, Oregon in 1906. I made this journey with my family due to religious persecution by the church and seeking greater opportunities. For jobs as in Southampton, the best type of work was in the factories and we only got paid £5 a day. The journey to Ellis Island was very long and with so many people on the boat, it was crowded and we had to survive with little resources for a while. I was alone and miserable and many people suffered with seasickness. I had very little food and I was separated from my family and was unsure where my friends lived in America. I entered the island and feared for my life. There was a lot of waiting around. We were scorned upon. The sudden rush of migrants left the workers annoyed and very rushed. I was so unsure what would happen. Day after day of continuous lines and filling out paperwork. They did health checks to make sure none of us had diseases and we were completely fit to face the country ahead. I faced a naturalization test and passed. After months of being in Ellis Island, I was free and ready to start my journey here. At first, I wasn't treated with much respect because I was different, but once they realized that my immigrants are hardworking and wanting to become Americans, they soon appreciated us.
My name's Sue Chen. I'm from Nanjing, China. I moved to America with my family for the California Gold Rush. We want better life and jobs like mining, agriculture, construction, and more. My father was the first one to come to the Americas. My mother and I waited until he sent us a letter. It a long time, but we heard from him. It our turn and we go to the Angel Island like he did and wait to be approved. It was a hard time there. I not allowed to see my other family or friend. They had different camps, one for men, one for women. Most of the time, I read or wrote poems. The Americans are also very rude. They accuse us of monopolizing and ask silly questions like how many chairs you have and what the shape of your table. They did anything and everything for us to be deported. Unfortunately, some did, but some lucky enough, like me, to be U.S. citizens.
Hi, my name is Alejandro Lopez. I am trying to go to America so I can earn a better living for my family. I come from a very poor family in Mexico. I know that Mexicans have a really hard time getting jobs in America. However, I know whatever job I get in America, I'll be paid a lot more than I would in Mexico. I've heard stories about how Mexicans face racism that will never be treated like real Americans, but I think that the benefits of coming to America is much better than the risk. I know if we have a disease, we'll be sent back to Mexico, but I checked with the doctor and I have no type of disease or infection. I'm afraid about the naturalization test because if I fail, I'll know I'll be sent back to Mexico.
Hello everyone, how's everybody's flight going? It's good, thank you. Flight going well. Is everybody comfortable? Are you comfortable? Can I get anybody any warm towels or any peanuts?
I have some peanuts.
Oh yes, you may. Here you go. Yes. Okay, we will be in America in about 1 hour, so just lay back, relax. You can watch a movie in front of you. I hope you all have a great flight.